You start off this project by going down to your local Harbor Freight and buying this cutoff saw. It's almost 26 bucks. If you got a 20% off coupon, you're saving another $5, so you can get this for around, maybe $20, $21. So that's the initial investment. A small benchtop cutoff saw for your arrow cutoff. The cutoff saw from Harbor Freight comes initially with this little 2-inch blade, steel blade, but it's going to dull up pretty quick, and they're fairly expensive to replace, about almost a little over $3.50 a piece. So what I did is I went out and I bought this 3-inch steel, metal steel abrasive blade, and the only problem with that is I can no longer leave the guard on the machine, so I have to be extremely careful. And here is a cutoff mounted on my board. And what I did was I cut a couple of strips. It was 1-inch square, and put 2 of them down. Then I put the same strip down through the middle, and as you can see, I notched it out so the arrow lays in that groove. It doesn't fit right down in there, but I can lay it in there and it will rotate, and it keeps it pretty steady. I took a little tape measure and screwed that right to one of the 1x1s. And I have the whole thing mounted on a board that's probably about 36 inches long. And what I did was I put a finishing nail in my slide board here, and I have this grooved out pretty good. I don't know if you can see it from the end, but I've got that out pretty good. And by my measurements here, if I set it here on those lines, I'm going to cut a 29-inch shaft. And I've got that pretty tight. And I slid this around because I was cutting some of my son's arrows. But I didn't want it to be able to move by itself. There's 28 inches. So if I set my arrow with a knock right on here, let me get one. So I'm going to cut this at 29 inches. And here we go. Turn it on. 7,800 RPMs. Keep my hand back away from the blade. This little button. Now turn this over. And do the same from the other side. And there's the arrow cut. And once I finish with that, I'll use the arrow squaring device that I bought and make sure that I'm dead nuts on being square with the arrow. And that's pretty much it. Didn't take long to make it. Biggest investment was 25 bucks for the cutoff. And works nice. Another $1.50, $1.80 for the blade. And hey, no more going to Dick's or Gander Mountain or anyplace else and have them cut. I can cut my own arrows and I cut my son's arrows. All set to go. That's it. Easy job. But I forgot one more thing I did with this. I drilled holes into here and in this bench, and reason I did that is I do my reloading on the bench and do other work here. So I pull 3 pins out of there. I'm all set to go. I can take that baby and just move it right out of the way. Put the pins back in and just leave them there while I'm working. So that's it for your inexpensive homemade arrow saw. About $25, $26. That's it. Shop's kind of messy, but a few of the items I've collected along the way. There's those Tekken 2s. Can't use them anymore. Some Muzzies. Ultranac. There's the Rage 2s. Reloading stuff over here.